Check, 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 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2. How's everybody doing out there on the live stream? Appreciate each and every one of you being here. Calling yourself a crypto lifer. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. You're here with the Crypto Lifer. Hope everyone's doing well, having a great day, having a good time. I'm sitting in the hotel robe. Thought it would be kind of funny, be in the hotel robe real quick. How's that microphone? I would like to see how it is. Take a little chance on it here. Hold on, let me see. If I could take a look at my own live stream and see how it's playing out. What's up, everyone here on the live? Thank you for coming on in. See how it is. Take a little chance on it here. Hold on, let me see. Oh, that's great audio. That audio sounds amazing. Woo, that sounds beautiful. Yo, I found the attenuation on this thing, turned it up a little bit, and this mic is actually, it's a little mic, but it's a decent mic. It does its thing. Great travel mic. Shout out to the Samsung Go. This thing is a tiny little mic, but it's so dope. Beautiful little microphone. Look at this thing. Got a clip on it and stuff. Pretty fresh. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for calling yourself crypto lifers, right? Lifers for life. I met so many amazing people at NYC NFT yesterday. I went to the So Rare pizza party. Dude, I met Carlos, the famous BitConnect dude. So funny to see that dude. You know, I mean, not the best time for crypto, but it's just so funny to see that dude, you know? BitConnect! And he's actually throwing an exclusive party on Friday. And he sent a video to the Crypto Lifers. Guys, I put a video in the exclusive calls. If you download that video and bring it to this party, I'm going to put a picture of where the party's going to be. You're going to get exclusive access to a private Bored Ape party if you want here in New York City. So we were all invited, the Lifers specifically, by that dude last night through that video. So just to put that out there. Okay, we're taking a look at Bitcoin right now, of course, the elephant in the room as we start the day. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. So we take a look at Bitcoin and we see what's going on, okay? Let me pop out the chat first of all and say hello to all my awesome people out here. Thank you for being lifers. Thank you for calling yourselves crypto lifers and jumping on into the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you to all the new Patreons jumping on into the Patreon. I appreciate you guys more than you would ever know. Unbelievable. SAITAMA on KuCoin. Yo, SAITAMA exploded. When I saw that it was going to KuCoin, I was a little upset. We knew about it at the very, very, very beginning. People kept asking me, hey, this is going to be hot. This is going to be hot. I just, every once in a while, I'm like, I can't buy every single coin. So I was like, another one of these, right? But it went to $1.3 billion, and we knew about it when it was down. When this coin first came out, someone talked about it on this channel. This channel gets every single coin that comes out first. It really does, like hands down. Like it's so insane. But this channel really does it. Like, and it's because we show up every single day. Like all the other channels, they take a day or two off and they miss it. They miss that one time where someone mentions that one coin. And because we're here every single day, and you know when people like me like to come to this channel and throw us a bone, they're like, oh, the lifer works so hard, SAITAMA, you know. So if you were in the channel, I know there's lifers in here. Congratulations, because you guys did an absolute killing. We looked at this at like a $30 million market cap, maybe even a $20 million market cap, 5xing to 100 million, then at 10x. I mean, this thing did a 50x for the crew. So shout out to everyone here. And now it's getting on to KuCoin, where it's going to explode. So that's unbelievable. I was in the hotel robe. Thought it'd be kind of funny. Shout out to the Edison, you know, giving some love to the Edison. I said, if I wear this robe in the live, will you give me a discount on the hotel room? You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the Edison, man. Giving, you know, telling a bunch of people, good room, nice service, decent location right here in like 47th Street in Manhattan. Hey Sam, you think Block is due for a pop? Lifers, baby. Shout out to Hunter. Ponyo could be the next SAITAMA if you missed it. This guy loves pushing his Ponyo. Loves pushing that Ponyo. But SAITAMA booming to the upside. And wow, unbelievable, $1.4 billion. Shout out to JD up in the spot. JD, man. We don't see enough of you on the live, man. All the gains are, bro. I'm messing with you. Thank you for coming on. You're the bad dude. Ponyo could be the next SAITAMA if you missed it. Lifer just woke up. No, Lifer doesn't sleep. No, Lifer doesn't sleep. And look, wait. I'm rocking the awesome Crypto Lifer gear out here, you know, in New York City. Rocking my Crypto Lifer status, you know, letting people know we going to the moon, baby. We going to the moon. Anko, Kutsi Butsu, always here. Never misses a day, bro. Never misses a day. Unbelievable. I love each and every one of you. Let's get back into Bitcoin. Why I long Bitcoin right here at this exact moment here at 61,800. Well, extremely oversold on the 1 hour, okay? I go to the 15-minute. Also extremely oversold on the 15-minute. Down here on the RSI. Whenever I see that, this is a falling wedge. It broke out of the falling wedge. Someone could say it's now turning into the broadening falling wedge. I like to just say, hey, they tried to fake you out. They broke you back into the pattern. Now they're holding this. Look, resistance, 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 right? Previous resistance becomes new support. We get the bounce. So I have a support and resistance flip. So that's another reason why I like the entry. I have a bit of, I'll show you on the smaller time, 7-minute divergence there. Little bit of divergence there, and what I mean by that is even if you took this length to this length, that's a downtrend. See that? If I shrink it down, you'll see that is a swing to a swing. And if I took the same kind of swing to a swing here, see that? So one is moving kind of up while another is flat or moving a little down. Let me try to accentuate this here. Sorry, I brought that with me while I was able to do that. That's pretty good. But look, swing down and swing down, but this swings down way sharper. That does still, that's like class C bullish divergence. On the low, very hard to understand, very hard to see. Definitely have to get better at divergences to understand that. That took me years to kind of get on that level, but don't worry, you will get there one day. You'll be able to find regular divergences. This is a little more of an expert decision here, but I like what I'm seeing. At 61,872, 61,800 even. The target for Bitcoin is 66,800. Now remember, everyone seems to forget that we had this big, let me show you. I already hit an amazing trade. No one really mentions it, no one realizes it. But we hit an amazing trade for Bitcoin. Let me show you why and how we did it. But so when you look at this, right, look at it on the 1 hour, yeah. This is an older chart that I've been working on, but I got us out of the hole down here, right, based on this. So everyone was bugging out. Very, very, there was a lot of fun in the market. A lot of fun. And what I did is I went down to the fundamentals that I know. Bull, handle, cup and handles break to the upside, right? And then you take the length of that area, right, which was this kind of the length of this pole here. See that? You swing that out, and that told me where Bitcoin was going to go, right? Which was right to this line where we got rejected. Bam. At 63,600, right? Bam. And so I had already made this whole idea that this would happen based on this inverted, based on this slanted cup and handle inside the falling wedge. So measured move off the bear pennant, and we actually called this bottom 2 right here and nailed it. So I'm consistently calling bottoms because that's my trading style. My trading style finds divergences at the bottoms of patterns. So my trading style is to find the bottom. Like, that's what it does, you know? And so look, that was a level right there, 61,700. And I had this marked already. We got to break above it. We did. Now we're bouncing off of it. See? Previous resistance becomes new support. I like what I'm saying. Look at the Bart Simpson. Beautiful Bart Simpson. If you don't know what the Bart Simpson pattern is, look, it looks just like Bart Simpson's head. And then a side action. That is a Bart Simpson. It's an all too prevalent pattern in cryptocurrency. Looks like you're on vacation. Enjoy. But Ponyo, I love because I'm passionate as well. I like the coins that have potential to have positive impact. Watch our channel. Been improving my TA. Shout out to Alex, man. Thank you for saying that. That's the point. That's the point. So let's get back into what I was looking at for BTC. And notice I track it on KuCoin, track it on Bitcoin. It's the same everywhere, no matter what. So here's my idea for BTC. Bit of a cup, Bit of a handle there. See that? There's your cup. There's your handle. We broke out, broke back into the pattern. Nice green candles, getting ready, oversold on the 1 hour and the 15 minute. I do the same thing over and over again. So therefore, I don't really get hit by the market manipulator. Shout out to the awesome super chat. Thank you for the subscriber from Awesome Time. You're the man, dude. Lifer, remember ZAM.io. It launched yesterday at 0.03. Went to 85 to all-time high right now at 0.3. Sexy falling wedge. Check the chart on PooCoin. Went from 3 cents to 85 cents. Shout out to Big Boy for giving us ZAM.io not too long ago. Zam, banging on them. I call it the rug pull. The Bart Simpson pattern. Yep, the old Bart Simpson, you know? And, yep. The known Bart Simpson pattern, you know? Happens all the time. Shout out to everyone there. And there's my call right there at 61.8, booming to 61.9, right off the bottom of the pattern. And so there you have it. I'm trading BTC today on a 3x leverage trade. You could basically, the best way to take advantage of this trade is go to BTC up, which I believe we have a trade open that never got stopped. We'll take a look at it. BTC up here, and just, yeah, see, this trade never got stopped. Oh, did it? I guess you could say it did. But that's fine. I just opened the trade again, right here. This is a 3x leverage trade on Bitcoin. It's called BTC up. So if Bitcoin goes up 10%, you'll make 30%. If Bitcoin goes up 4%, you'll make 12%. You'll make 3 times what Bitcoin will make. Now, I love to buy these bottoms. Also, move this upside down. Tweezer tops are bad news. They bounce down, right? Same scenario. Anything that you can flip up or down, it happens the same way. It doesn't care what's up or down. You get what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So when you flip this back to the regular way, you see that that's tweezer topping or tweezer bottoming. And tweezer bottomings, look at those tweezer bottoms. Boom. Right there. Boom. A catalyst for a nice move to the upside are tweezer bottoms, showing you there's a lot of buy pressure on both candles. So for 2 hours straight, people were buying it up. I like what I'm seeing here for BTC up. Let's look at the measured move. A little lower than before based on that. Now what happened in the channel. But still a ripe 16% gains. Yeah, not much compared to altcoins. That's why people probably don't even want to trade leverage Bitcoin. What's the point unless they're trading like 50x leverage? But nonetheless, I just wanted to show you my idea for BTC, how it looks so much to be in a cup and handle. They call me Sammy Cup and Handy because I make so many cup and handles every single day on the live stream. I live and die by this cup and handle. I use it to my advantage all the time. It's a pattern that I have found plays out so well and give you so many big gains that I'm like, why play almost any other pattern? I see it all the time now, even when other people don't see it. I find the cup and handle. Thank you to each and every one of you for coming on in. I woke up today and said thank you to dear Lord for my life. Beautiful times in New York City. Met so many awesome people last night. This one dude went up to me. He hands me this square. He's like, open your hand. And I'm like, he's a very interesting, cool guy. And he had this really nice aura, really nice gentleman. And I'm like, all right. So I put my hand out and he puts tungsten in my hand. It's literally like 10 pounds, but it's like this little square. And he says it's going to be called METACUBEs, and they're going to be putting them all around the world and hiding like laser messages on them. METACUBEs, you know, and he's just kind of having fun. But this is it here, the tungsten cube. See this? Midwest tungsten cube. So he got one of these cubes, and pretty cool, these tungsten cubes. They're extremely heavy for how small they are. Pretty interesting. An allo cube, high density, surprisingly heavy. Great conversation piece. Includes a certificate of chemical composite. Yeah, you can hand it to someone and they think it's light. Next thing you know, they can barely hold the thing and they're like, what the? It's pretty cool. So he did it to me and it was, you know, it got me going, of course. And then I was like, cool. And then he told me about METACUBEs. He also has something called dickheads coming out, which I don't want to be, you know, and that's going to be kind of like fake. I have to, maybe it'll take me off of the advertising today if I get into that. But METACUBEs, just want to put it out there. Oh, this is so cool. Look, the sacred geometry, sacred G. This is the mandala. I want you to understand what the mandala is real quick, a little off topic. But the mandala, all right? Mandala is this beautiful, look, it looks like a cube, but it's made up of circles. Very interesting concept here. The mandala is how you curve the square. It's the flower of life. There was times where if you drew this, you would be killed back in like, you know, hundreds and hundreds of years ago because it basically was the essence of life. Somehow this pattern really does hold the essence of life in it. It's multiple circles that just keep crossing each other, and as each circle crosses, it makes these petals. You know, when you look at it closely though, the way it's really done, flower of life. All right, Almost like they're changing it because they don't want you to find it. The flower of life. But the mandala, very interesting concept, very beautiful thing. Here it is. This is how you want to look at it. Because look, it looks like a cube, but it's made up of circles. And like, how did a circle make a cube? If you look at it, it'll blow your mind. But so this is the flower of life. It's kind of like represents all life in some way. Sacred geometry. I got deep into sacred geometry for a long time. Shout out to all my people who are deep into sacred G, man. I love y'all. Thank you for coming on into the live. Bring that music down a little bit for you guys, a little loud for me too as well. Internet's working way better today. I guess there's less people in the hotel. I don't know what it is, but thank goodness internet's working way better today. I got the music pumping. I'm back in my zone. It's awesome. So here's my idea for Bitcoin in a cup and handle. If you're new to my channel, every single day I start off with Bitcoin. Usually in the first 5 to 10 minutes, we go over Bitcoin in depth. I show you my personal trade for Bitcoin every single day. You can write it down and check my track record. I'm 17 for about 25 right now. 19 for 26. And add this to the list of the 27th Bitcoin trade and trade number 27. So, and let's do it. Let's see what happens. I like what I'm seeing here for BTC. And bam, yeah. If anyone could track these trades for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Maybe we get an Excel spreadsheet. I just need all the help I can get. I'm moving at the speed of light. I'm getting emails, messages. It's very intense. And I just want to, yeah, I wouldn't mind if like we kind of always held me to every single one of these trades because it's just cool. And then we'll have a track record to show because I know there's a good track record. So I just want to document it so we can use it to help other people realize why this channel's rocking out so hard. So a nice little red day in the market. Gotta love that, right? Good day to pick up some projects that you may or may not have been looking at, or a good day to do some research, good day to look at what's going on. We're still making money hand over fist. CRYPTER banging on them, KINGSHIBA banging on them. Some of these meme coins are really doing great. I found myself into a few of them. Let's talk about the trade of the day, sand, right? And why did I like sand? Well, it was so obvious it was going to go up last night. I'm sitting there looking at the 1 hour and the 4 hour, and everything was ready to rock. So I put out sand to the patrons right here at about 276. It's at 337 already. So you've been in the channel, what, 10 minutes if you're brand new, 10, 15 minutes. You've already seen awesome technical analysis on a cup and handle. You've always seen me break down Bitcoin. I show you why I like to long Bitcoin when the stochastics are low in the 1 hour and the 15 minute. If you don't know what I'm saying there, jump on in. I have a tutoring class every Tuesday from 3 to 5:30 New York City time. We had a blast yesterday. We had 20 people in the class. It was amazing. It's $100. Jump on in. You'll be blown away. You'll absolutely love it. So jump on in to the beginner's course Tuesday from 3 to 5:30. You'll love it. You'll absolutely, absolutely love it. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in, calling yourself crypto lifers. Love y'all. Nice laid back music right here. That's good for this Tuesday as we're trekking through. Me and my crew, baby. Me and my crew. This light's a little bright. I'm gonna kind of give it a little more warmness. Oh, I can. I didn't add it to the. Whatever. It is what it is. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Got my crypto lifer gear on. Can I change this to up here? I wonder. Higher than I realize. That might be it too, right? That gets it pretty good. Well, that gets it really good. It's muffled through my neck, but I mean, sound nonetheless, right? I just wanted to be able to take this thing off. I was just wearing it as a joke, kind of. Like I had taken a shower already, right? Just to be clear here. Just to be clear. Just to be clear. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. So there's another idea here on, and 23% gains. So we show you how we produce gains on the channel every single day. We show you how technical analysis plays out. This is a bull pennant that breaks out 68% of the time. Now, most people didn't know what to do with this. Also, there was a shoulder head and a shoulder there that could have scared a lot of people out of the trade. I agree with that. But I know my stochastics and I stick to them. So whenever there's maybe a conflicting idea, like that is a head and shoulder that could have dumped to the downside, right? Now, what I saw was a bull pennant that broke back into the pattern and then held trend line. So I negated this. I want to teach you guys this. Whenever something breaks out of the pattern, like so, and if it breaks back inside the pattern, it's obviously a perfect entry. So there's 20, we made this call last night before I went to bed at like 3 a.m. Literally, like I'm in my bed about to go to sleep and I'm looking at sand and I'm like, you know what? This is it. And that's why you should join the channel. Hardest working channel in cryptocurrency. We just don't take days off. You know what I'm saying? So just want to put that out there to everybody. Like, we don't take a day off. And if you join my channel, you get awesome stuff. You get access to the NFT focus group. You get access to the Lifer exclusive charts. Everything that I'm putting out, everything I'm talking about, news, information, all sorts of stuff. Look, I've already been posting this morning, sand from entry, right? And then you can even see where sand, like, look, mana looking nice. And I want to give you everything we're doing here. We'll go through pretty fast, but look, SNX, this is me. Bitcoin up, leverage. Look, sand at 3:10 a.m. I'm giving the call. So to make, what is it? It's 11. That's 8 hours. To make 23% in 8 hours ain't bad, right? You can put 10K on this. I put 10K on this, turn it to 2K in 7 hours. I mean, you can make a nice percentages, 23%. Not about the money, though. It's about the percentage. It's the percentage. What is the percentage that you can pull off? If we pull 23% out of sand overnight, not even overnight, 3 a.m. to 11:50 a.m. I mean, that's 8 hours and 57 minutes. No, 8 hours. I mean, unbelievable. It's actually 7 hours and 47 minutes to be exact. But just wanted to, you know. But shout out to everyone here on the live. So we just showed a Bitcoin play that I like. You can track me to that. Redraw my chart. See if it plays out. Hold me to it. If it plays out, you might want to keep watching the channel. And then if it keeps going and you keep seeing more and more, you might want to join the Patreon. I put it out exactly what I do right now so everyone can see it. It's right there for everybody to see. All right? So that's something that I want y'all to understand. Man, my people are so smart. All my people. So we basically fished out the biggest trade, one of the biggest trades of the day. Opacity doing pretty good too on the Bitcoin side. Opacity likes to boom up against Bitcoin a lot. OPTC Bitcoin. I traded this back and forth. Look, there's a shoulder, head, and a shoulder. If you miss a trade, like we missed this trade, obviously, you know, with some, there's 100 trades. I can't even say I missed it. I just, you know, I didn't go over it last night. There's 1,000 coins, right? But we look at this thing, and that's an inverted head and shoulder that plays to the upside 68% of the time. So like, and this is a falling wedge that breaks out 68% of the time. The percentages are in your favor that these are going to happen. So if you find them over and over again and just keep playing these percentages, it's highly likely you're going to bust up to the upside. You see what I'm saying? Met a lot of awesome new people too that should be jumping into the channel. A bunch of awesome new people that I met last night at NYC NFT, man. Appreciate you. Good morning, Crypto Lifer. Wonder if you can give input on the new coin project, KuCoin, Scallop. Also, a new DEX on Solana, Orca. God bless you and yours. Orca Whale. Shout out to XRP Music up in the spot. Hello, my man. Earn Smart Crypto. Shout out to you, man. Double bless you. Thank you. Bless you. Bless you. The beginner's class is definitely worth it. Lifer is a great teacher / instructor. I learned more in 2.5 hours than I have watching YouTube for the last month. Yeah, you just got to get into the beginner's course. Learn from a teacher. Learn from someone that's really here to help you out. Meta Hero banging on him. Caught ADA at 194. 60x that shiz. Did he go over Phantom today? Greg, how is milk and butter doing? Horrible. Butter is horrible. Not doing good at all. Hypercube, you sound like you're getting sick, bro. Or did you play up last night? I'm not getting sick, dude. I never get sick for any reason. There's just, I'm allergic to dust. There's probably dust in parts of this hotel room. And I'm just allergic to dust. So like if there's like a tiny bit of dust anywhere, it'll you know. Sacred Geometry rules the universe. Crypto Greg knows his things, man. Would it be possible to look at Phantom TA at some point in the show? Shout out to Rocket Dog. We'll do it right away for you. LRC equals mana equals sand equals CHR. Banging on them. Sand is going nuts. No, I was talking about the Bart Simpson pattern. I call it the BTC rug pull. They do it a lot. Oh yeah, all the time. All the time. Shout out to Big Boy for the 15. Not sure what that is. Zam.io. Let's take a look at Zam.io as it's doing serious damage. Another thing about this channel, we do the technical analysis, we break it down, but then we also find all the little intricacy coins, and we know how to trade everything. We can get you on Phantom, Solana, MetaMask wallet with every single chain. You know, if you have to, you open up a Phantom wallet on Solana. You don't even use MetaMask. There's more than one wallet. There's the Solet wallet. There's so many. Zam listing schedule, Get.io launching. And I remember when this came on Lightning.io, man, and he told us about this thing banging on him. Zam. Is it the PooCoin chart that we got to look at for Zam? Zam token. Zam. $46 million market cap. I like that. I like what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I just don't get sick. I'll just make that clear. I don't get sick. Ever. Like, just my body's not made to get sick. Like, I tell my body that it doesn't get sick, it doesn't get sick. It's pretty simple. Like, I haven't been sick in Look, I haven't missed a day of my live stream in over a year. I don't get sick. Like, I don't make excuses for myself for any reason, even for my body, because I know that if I keep myself in a positive zone, I keep oxytocin flowing through my body. As oxytocin flowing through my body, it's helping me defeat free radicals, right? I take my vitamin D spray every morning. I do all the things to help me stay healthy, right? I don't eat tons of sugar. I drink water when I can, you know. I enjoy myself, but I make sure to take care of myself as well. So ZAM, I mean, it went to a high all the way of 70. Oh no, you said 85. It says 83 here. That was your high for ZAM. Now coming on back down. You want to pull a Fibonacci on these. There's the 618786, and then it restarts again. For some reason, this fib's like starts over and starts doing weird, funny stuff. But if you just look at it for this, what it is, I mean, it did come to the 618 retracement. The 706 is actually right there, right? You always want to add like the secret fib. If you have to, you go to the settings here, and you just click one of these boxes. Put a 0.706. This is like a famous kind of hidden secret fib that not everybody knows about, right? And I like to turn it like bright yellow, and then I like to add the 0.65. This puts you in the gold. So, oh, sorry, 0.65. This puts you in the golden pocket. All right. I like to also make that orange, and then I like to take the 618 and I like to make it white because I want it to stand out. And with that, that's how I do my fibs. My golden pocket sits. So we're kind of just plastered the golden pocket. Look, we're on the 706 retracement. A lot of time, look, shoulder, head, bit of an elongated shoulder that could be playing out to the upside. Just something to think about. ZAM token. Thank you for putting that on our radar, man. And sorry we missed it. You told us about it on the IDO here at 3 cents, and it did. It's unreal. Even right here, it's sitting at a 10x, and it did even more. That did a 20x. So thank you for putting it on our radar, man. You're on point with that. And I didn't bite on it, you know. Didn't bite on it. Buy. We used to play buy and see a lot. Booming to the upside. Look at this thing. Banging on them. Someone I know people in my channel were talking about buy, talking about it over and over again. Let's see if it was in the VIP chart. So not only do you have me, all right, not only do you have me, but there's the exclusive, there's lifer exclusive charts. I have analysts in here as well as me. So every once in a while, you know, I do most of the charting, but every once in a while there's a chart that's not mine. It's a chart that's someone that I've tutored, that I've vetted, that's someone that I believe is very, very good at what they do. Like this chart right here, not my chart, but look how beautiful that looks, right? So I have analysts in here as well, breaking it down for you, showing you the magic, showing you what's going down, right? Helping you out. And there's just so many charts. Look, just in today alone, how much information we're giving you. Then there's the Learning TA library. We can jump in and just share what your charts are. People know you're not making this stuff up, you know? So pretty cool. And then the point of that is you can, also the 99 room, just general great strategy, awesome people. Check this, you know, Polka City at 220, man. We got this thing at 38 cents. It went to $3. It did a 10x. We did a 10x on Polka City. Are you kidding me? Wow. Polka City banging on them. Banging on them, right? So if you go to and then I have the Crypto Lifer exclusive charts and calls right here. These are all them. I'm almost positive someone put buy. I saw buy getting talked about numerous times. Right here, Scott Lee, buy is looking like a buy. He talked about this on November 1st. So my crew, we're just ahead of it. We're always a couple days ahead of the pump. If you keep grinding, I would go through this VIP charts and ideas with a notebook every day, and then I would rechart with their charting, and I would pick some of the best. Like these guys are unreal now. At this point, they've watched so much of me, my crew, and I produce so much content that they're better analysts than most other people. People that join my group become better analysts than most groups. Because of the centered dedication that I have. They become centered and dedicated. It's the frequency that we push out here on the channel. It's the way, it's the work ethic. It's how we operate. People just want to operate at a high level when they see what goes on here at this channel. Nobody wants to play games. And because of that, more and more, I'm pumping out analysts. Now we're a group of analysts. The entire team is a group of analysts. You see what I'm saying? Let's take a look at Blocktopia. Here's my man, look, Mr. Smurfington right here. Blocktopia, he's got hidden bullish. Like, I think I could retire. And y'all could just run the group from now on. I think I wash my hands, guys. I'm just gonna go on to an island somewhere and relax and just watch you guys make it, because I don't even think y'all need me anymore. unbelievable, man. My group is becoming so self-sufficient, so strong, so determined. I've never seen anything like it on YouTube. I really have not. People try to recreate this, almost impossible. Like, it is impossible because it just, the work ethic is just not there. Shout out to everyone here on the live. 209 people watching on the live. 91 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. What's with the willy-nilly just flat today? I'm feeling that flatness. You know what I'm saying? Telcoin booming to the upside. We talked about it inside of this giant, you know, like, it just, we went over this stuff over and over and over again. When I see bull pennants, I make it happen, baby. I talk about it. I break it down. Telcoin. Where's Telcoin going? Let's look at the targets. And let's talk about ETH. And we got into Tel here at 1.8, and it's sitting at 205, and I see a bigger target, and this has been consolidating for months. It took a huge pump. I wanted to FOMO in. I did not. Never FOMO in. You never know when you're going to be able to get a better price, or there's just going to be a better coin, right? There's always another train coming around the way, right? 305% gains coming out of Telcoin, though. So that's a 3x sitting there on the measured move. I like what I'm seeing for Telcoin. Let's take a look at Phantom from my man, Rocket Dog. Appreciate you, Rocket Dog, up at the spot. I was moving, I was grooving, I was spitting, I was ripping, I was kicking, I was flipping, I was hitting it, moving, I was kicking, I was spitting, I was ripping, I was moving, I was spitting it. I got the vibe, got the move, got the side, got the ride, got the hey. What you wanna know, what you wanna do when I fly, way. Keep it moving, keep it spitting, keep it flipping, keep it ripping, keep it going, keep it knowing. Got conclusions, got illusion, got the booming, and I keep you bruising, because my team hits it. My team hits it. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. So let's take a look at what I see happening for Phantom. Okay, so I see a cup and handle for Phantom. And so far, so good, right? And it's kind of fallen off a little bit here, but it's getting extremely oversold. Bitcoin's about to fly. Remember that. When Bitcoin pumps, it brings up the USDT pairs. So Bitcoin, this is an emerging cup and handle. I call this an emerging cup and handle. Why is it an emerging cup and handle? Because the cup is merging up to the upside. I coined this term. No one else says it. I've coined these terms. I make some of my own terms. I will make my own technical analysis terms. People will use my terms years from now. I would like to become known as gain or something and make like some crazy indicator that no one ever used before. But emerging cup and handle, easily a falling wedge that breaks to the upside. I like what I'm seeing here. And nothing has really changed for this, Rocket Dog. It's still solid. So yeah, we're sitting at a good Fibonacci level at 382. That should hold pretty well. We're extremely oversold. And look, hidden bullish divergence tells you that the trend will continue to the upside. If you haven't understood hidden yet, put a 1 in the comment section if you understand hidden bullish divergence. Put a 2 and be honest if you still have a hard time trying to figure out what hidden bullish divergence is. If you're having these issues, I'm telling you, one tutoring session with me for $200 an hour, one-on-one, one session. I will break all this down for you. You'll probably be able to see the market way clearer after $200. And think of how much money people lose in the market. $200 is dirt cheap to ensure that you have knowledge now that could definitely have the ability to protect some of the decisions that you may or may not have made. So, you know, again, not financial advice. Nothing I do say is financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. I am a teacher. I will teach you divergences. I will teach you cup and handles. I will teach you support and resistance. I will teach you Fibonacci. I will teach you the long tool. I will teach you risk-reward ratio. I'll show you the way so you can find it. This is highly likely to go up 64%. I mean, it's highly likely, right? It's in our favor that this will go up 64.9%. There's a 68% chance. And I play this over and over again. I do this all the time. A 259 Phantom is a beautiful place for Phantom to kind of come back. And what you want to look at is you want to look at support and resistance. We talk about this all the time. Previous resistance, resistance, resistance. Come back up, bounce, 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 bounce. Bit of a double bottom forming there. Look, bottom, W there. If we zoomed in on that, it would look like a double bottom. I like what I'm seeing in this Rocket Dog. We're oversold on the 15. We're oversold on the 4 hour, man. Look at your TA. Do your TA. I believe you could do this, Rocket Dog. You've been in my group long enough. I believe you could do exactly this. You could have pulled a fib. You could have made the exact patterns. I'm not saying you didn't. You probably did. You probably just wanted confirmation. But I'm saying each and every one of you can do this. You can do this. I'm no better than each and every one of you. Look, falling volume with falling price. Price moves to the upside. Why work a 9 to 5 when you can play with these charts all day long? Have fun with it. Have fun with your life. I'm in New York City right now because I don't have a job. I don't have to be somewhere. I don't have to report for duty, sir. Yes, I'll be there at 9 to 5, ready to go, sir. Come on, man. What kind of life is that where you have to be where someone wants you to be? Like, what if you have an idea? What if you have a thought? What if you, say you met an artist one day and you're like, yo, I want to help this artist out. And he's like, yo, I'm only in New York City for the day. And you know you could sit with them and have a lunch and really break it down. But no, I got to go to work today. I can't do that. So now you can't help that artist out. You can't expand your connections. You can't, man, I was sitting in an office all the time, and there were some days where I would just go for a walk around the city, and just even during the walk, I was like, all right, I'm not at work right now. I'm just somewhere else. I was always like trying to live out of myself. Like, oh my God, I tell you what, having a job for me was like living in purgatory. Like, I felt like I was in hell on this earth. And I'm so happy I disciplined myself, and I got with something that I did over and over again that got me a little bit of movement here with crypto and YouTube, and got you guys to see what's going on. And I just felt like I knew something that was changing my life, and if I could help other people change their life, that they would see that and they would kind of gravitate towards me. And that was the thought process. And so far, it's working out absolutely beautiful. Phantom. Let's see what else is in the super chat section for the day. We're also going to go over the dollar index. We're going to break down a lot of different things too as well. I think CRYOWAR is going to be a big deal. It's on our radar now. See, write this down. We're already telling you, like, a month from now, this will be huge. Multiplayer NFT game, amalgam, deflationary, multi-blockchain, medieval. Like, you know this is what you want. This is hot. This is hot. We're going to have this on the radar. We already we're looking at this very, very closely. CRYOWAR. I got guys working for me and my team. I got people that don't even work for me. They just like it feels like they're working with us. They're constantly sending information into the group. They love the fact that we work so hard, and they want to be a part of it. A lot of people said since they joined the group, they've been changing their life, and they've been making better decisions. So bam. We talked about buy. We showed you how one of our, Scott Lee, was putting this out there 2 days ago, showing you highly likely it was going to break to the upside. And there's our idea for Phantom, Fibonacci levels, hidden bullish divergence, you name it. We got it. So Phantom banging to the upside. We gave you sand this morning already. We talked about a BTC trade that could highly likely play out. You don't know though. Anything is possible. Tell yourself you just don't know what could happen. At any given moment, you don't know what could happen. Phantom's on multiple exchanges, KuCoin, Binance, you name it. It is on multiple exchanges. So don't worry about like how to buy Phantom, where can I get Phantom. Not a big deal. You'll be able to find it. You know what I'm saying? And let's take a look at Ethereum hitting that all-time high. Let's relish in that. Ethereum is the altcoin mover. When Ethereum moves and hits all-time highs, all the other coins begin to follow. You want Ethereum to hit an all-time high, it needs to hit it. 4,500 for Ethereum. Oh my goodness, went all the way to 46. A $5,000 Ethereum will be the move. And look, we put Ethereum here in this cup and handle, in this giant cup and handle. Let me show you. We called it. I mean, we nailed this. Look, we talked about getting into Ethereum here. Right here, I gave the idea at 3,360. I mean, you're up huge if you took this idea or my idea here. Now, Phantom going up 85%. And this isn't my idea. This is the stochastics. This is like, I saw this flag right here. It was flagging. I saw a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. Inverted head and shoulder broke to the upside. There's my cup and handle. And ETH, man, just doing damage. Like, oh. And that's why we got the stickers here, doing damage stickers. I'm going to put a few all over the city. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. ETH, USDT, only in a good place though, you know what I'm saying? No bad stuff. But look, ETH, on the daily, it has room. Like, if you look at it on the daily, it still has momentum. It's getting started. So Ethereum, doing big things. And the target for ETH is here at $6,000. Right, somewhere in mid to end of November, $6,000 ETH, just a 30% move for Ethereum now if it goes from 45 to 6K. So just want to talk about how Ethereum hit the all-time high. We had it in this cup and handle. I drew this somewhere down in here. Guys, we were projecting these theories way before every other channel in the market. I'm not trying to, I know it's like, whatever, we don't even have to toot my own horn. Like someone said, everyone will see, everything will come to light if I keep working hard. I don't have to say a word. I don't have to say a word. But I just have to reiterate, like, it's just insane how many gains come out of this channel. Let's talk about KINGSHIBA. So, you know, all these new coins come out. You're not sure what to get into. You're not sure what's a rug pull, what's real, right? And it's hard. It's not easy. I didn't do too good on my last time. I mean, I did very well, but I didn't find as many winners, like, in the last week. Like, I've been finding winners. Like, this thing is now at a $53 million market cap, KINGSHIBA, and it's just continuing to grow. Like, I can't believe this. Like, We put it in a bull pennant yesterday. This bull pennant right here broke out nicely, look. And it's just forming the parabola. What is the parabola? What does that mean? Let me show you what I'm talking about, forming the parabola. The parabola. I mean, King Shib doing serious damage. I put 2 BNB in here. It's somewhere like 18 BNB. Are you kidding me? 16 BNB in a couple days. Unreal. Like, I can't believe it. Just can't believe it. This market's so funny. Like, the second money's out of the market, you're like, I gotta put it back in the market. And BNB moving 542. I mean, that's in a few days. Just in a few days, this is what can happen. This is what can happen. A couple BNB in a dream. A couple BNB in a dream, all right? I recently entered another one of these, RYOSHI token. I got a good analyst who's giving me some good data, and then I researched what he says, and it's been checking out pretty nicely. So I like this. I like what's going on here. It did bust out. I bought it right here somewhere on this dip area. Boom. So I'm already up, booming to the upside. And this thing is just getting started at $30 million market cap. Let's take a look at the website. RYOSHI token. It looks like it's kind of like a sleuth. It's kind of interesting. The Shibfather, RYOSHI Finance, decentralized community and entertainment token. Community-driven token for the people, by the people. The gold paper. I like that. The gold paper. You got to hand it to them. Let's see how many people are kind of hotbit, pancake swap, and probably more. 9,000 members. I'm a RYOSHI, aka Shibfather. Join. And I like to come in there and say, I'm alive now. Wilding out. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Let's go. 2022 00001. And SAITAMA. Let's take a look at SAITAMA on KuCoin. I definitely want to get into that as well. Very, very exciting news. SAITAMA up on KuCoin. Let's get back into the chat. See if I missed anything here. Hey, Lifer, Zam.io. Okay, we got through Zam. We got through Phantom. Thank you so much, Rocket Talk, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you more than you would ever know. Shout out to Crypto Greg. Love you, man. Shout out to JD Trading. Love you, bro. Yeah, it's a Crypto Greg. Matic, a good leverage trade. Metatron's Cube. Yeah, man, Metatron's Cube. Pretty cool. Shout out to Rick James. You sound like you're getting sick, bro. Oh, come on. I have to read that again. Latura's baby, my jam. What's good? I'm not getting sick. It's the horrible mic. The beginner's class is definitely worth it. Lifer is a great teacher/instructor. I learned more in 2.5 hours than I have watching YouTube for the last month. I mean, listen to other people. Don't listen to me. Listen to other people. What are other people saying? Listen to them. They'll tell you. They'll tell you the news. They'll tell you the deal, right? On this Tuesday afternoon. It feels like an afternoon. Good morning, Crypto Lifer. What if you give an input on a new project, KuCoin, Scala? Also, AMP, always been stagnant. Like the project and had some movement in the last 24 hours. Your thoughts? I don't really like AMP too much. I think this is NFT. I'm focused on NFT gaming. KINGSHIBA backed by EVEROWN. This is huge. The new seal of approval means your coin is completely controlled by the community and not the devs. The Dav Kyle locked KINGSHIB and EVEROWN equals smart. EVEROWN backed by EVEROWN. So look, EVEROWN is a place that goes through the coin and makes sure that it's community owned. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool idea, right? EVEROWN. EVEROWN by Everrise empowers developers to build trust with their community with increasing projects longevity. EVEROWN empowers developers increasing project longevity by locking the contract and liquidity and allowing it to be unlocked through community voting when developers need to make changes on the contract, fix issues, or apply for changes. So once you put EVEROWN on there, people can't just do whatever they want. It kind of locks the liquidity by the community. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, right? Maybe I can kind of, this light's a little bright for me there. It's like I'm pale white there. I own Everrise. I'm still in Everrise. I've been holding the coin for a long time. Have we made any gains on it? I'm not sure, but I believe if I hold it long enough, something will come to fruition. That's what we all believe, right? But so there's an ETH trade perfectly given. No stop loss got hit. No stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. I love saying that because we're so good at not hitting our stop losses and accentuating the trade and getting into the actualization. We actualize, we push forward. 45,019. It's in price discovery. We're in price discovery for Ethereum. Only a matter of time for more movement on Ethereum. Booming to the upside. Beautiful, beautiful times to be alive. As Ethereum breaking it down for us. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, now I want to give you the scope of cryptocurrency. In order to trade cryptocurrency, you need to go over a few things every single day, right? And you need to do it without fail has to be something that you want to do every day because you know it helps. So what I do is I go over Bitcoin right off the bat. And look, we talked to Bitcoin at 61,008 and bam, right? 62,000 on our way, man. So far so good. Trades looking really, really nice, okay? Buy the dip. See that dip to the downside? That was a retest, is it not? We just retested on total, and the daily's ready to rock. So I like what we're seeing here. This is the entire market cap of all of cryptocurrency. If you look at it, it's in a giant cup and handle with a huge, huge target. I'll go to the weekly on this thing to give you where we're going. And I've been trapping this out for a while. This cup and handle on the weekly going all the way to $3.5 trillion. There's really no other channel you need. I give you where the market's going to go. I project it way, way, way into the future. Like, no one else is projecting into the future like this. No one had as many cup and handles. No channel draws as many cup and handles as me. Show the channel that draws as many cup and handles, I'll lay it down. It doesn't happen. Name the channel that draws more patterns than me in a week. I think I draw more patterns on the live stream than any other channel on YouTube. Say I don't. Say I don't. And where is Pip-Boy? Where are all these people that want to interview all these amazing YouTubers? Where are they at? You know, I contacted Crypto Jeb. He said he was going to interview me. My team interviewed me. They blew me off. No lie. They blew me off. Like, literally had an interview with me. Said they were going to interview me on September 9th. I got myself all ready. And then September 9th came. I got an email. They didn't even email me back. A dude named Greg. Then I asked them, who's Greg? They said they didn't know. I said, I have an email from a man named Greg from your entire company. So I love Crypto Jeb. They're cool people, but they blew me off. You know what I'm saying? And now I got that like, oh, okay. And now I have that like, okay, I'll make my channel bigger than any other channel. I'm going to rock it to the top. You know, I also started drawing the cup and handle on Cardano. And then a few days later, he's drawing the cup and handle on Cardano with the same exact target. Hey, you never know. He's a good trader, though. And I like Crypto Jeb, and I shouldn't hate. But, you know, getting blown off when he knew what it was like when he was down here, and he could have easily bumped my channel to the upside. And I felt like they were insecure because my TA was so good. I think a lot of channels are afraid of me because my TA is so damn good. And they're like, well, if I put him on my channel, like, why would anyone watch my channel anymore? So, you know, I'm going to have to go it alone for that reason. And it's not easy. And I believe that's probably why I'm not going to get that much love in cryptocurrency here because, and you know what? I never wanted it anyway. I'm a one-man army. Not even, actually. I'm a one-man army in the channel, but you guys freaking, my lifers are going to take over. We're going to take over. We're going to take over. I'm telling you right now. You all know it. We're going to take over. No one's going to have the energy and the vibrance we do. It's just not going to happen. Look at this. The dollar in a rising wedge. 68% chance for a break to the downside. Weekly wants to dump on you. So the weekly says the dollar is just going to dump bad. Really bad. Measured move of this is here. So we're projecting into the future of the dollar. Weekly is overbought. Right? So is Bitcoin, though, which is very, very scary. Are we going to get some type of weird pullback in the markets? But we're overbought on bigger time frames as well. We look at the 1 hour. We're pushing up. We're getting not a lot of momentum. So the dollar looking weak, in my humble opinion. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. The 1 hour does want to push up to the upside. Yeah, the dollar just looking weak, and kind of in every aspect. So I like what I'm seeing for the dollar, and I do see a dump for the dollar coming. So that's good for us. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. This is how much money is in Bitcoin compared to the rest of the market. Okay, we talked about it. It looked like it wanted to break to the upside on the 1 hour. Let's see what happened here. Seemed to kind of fall out of the pattern that I created. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. If you're new to the Crypto Lifer Show, thank you for jumping on in. This is the most amazing show in cryptocurrency. Keep you going, keep you motivated, keep you bumping up every single day. Let me get that awesome music out here. Progressive house, copyright free. I try to do that a lot. I love how it keeps playing the music there. Oh, he actually has it like mapped out. I see what he was doing there. I also like playing this one. This is my favorite mix though. And Morningstar, like my track, right? Everyone knows my stuff, man. This is royalty free, but it's not. They say it's royalty free, but it's not. You know, I play this and then I always get hit. I love this track though. Boom. You should start the show with this every day. If you're new, if you're an old crypto lifer, this will remind you of how the show used to be done. Ready? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Welcome to the Crypto Lifer. Thank you for jumping on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, your time. Shout out to everyone here and thank you for jumping on in to the Cryptoverse, crypto space. Today we're going to get breakdown, Bitcoin, altcoins, PooCoin, you name it, Metaverse, MetaMask, Dex Tools, Dex Guru. We know exactly where to find the gems, how to find the gems, and what to look for. I have awesome information I got last night too from a bunch of different interesting people. Blow your mind in the crypto space. So this is Bitcoin dominance. Suggested it does want to push to the upside on the 2 hour. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Don't use the 2 hour too much. I use the 1 hour, the 4 hour. 1 hour is pushing to the upside. Take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour is doing it. See how the music just changed my vibe, got me feeling different, more professional, more vibing out. I love it. I love it. And see, we're oversold in the 4 hour, meaning there's going to be a big move for Bitcoin. The 4 hour wants to move to the upside, suggesting Bitcoin, cup and handle for Bitcoin dominance. So next few 2-3 days, I said Tuesday night into Thursday morning, somewhere in there, like highly likely Bitcoin takes some vengeance and gets a massive pump to the upside. We'll take a look at the dollar. We looked at the dollar index, we looked at Bitcoin dominance, we looked at total, the entire market cap. Then you can even look at total 2 or total 3. Total 3 is the entire market cap of every cryptocurrency, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. And look, we had this in a cup and handle. I had a cup and handle and I drew every chart everywhere. I spent hours in the chart I do not miss. This is what I do for a living, 16 hours a day, and I love every single second of it. I don't stop. I have the passion for these charts. I don't even care about the money that I make off of them. I don't. It has nothing. It means nil to me. I'm so passionate about the the spacing, the movement. I have OCD with all this stuff, and it clicks with my brain. It does something for my type of brain. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And therefore, I get to make money doing it. But it's not even about the money. It's weird. It's about just being, systematically efficient with the way I treat this. The probabilities are in my favor. I play the probabilities. I absolutely love math. I like how math plays out. I like how I stick to the math, and the math really produces the gain. So if you like math, if you want to learn, if you want to really get down, if you want to learn from a professional, someone that takes themselves seriously, jump on into my beginner's course every single Tuesday from 3 to 5. And I got a MetaMask course coming out. I will teach you how to use MetaMask, how to get on all the different chains, how to do everything you need. That's going to be Friday. This Friday, I'm going to do a MetaMask course. I'm saying it right now, Friday at, I'm going to find a way to make it right now. I'm going to tell my team Friday from, I believe, 1 to 3 o'clock. I'm going to be doing a MetaMask course from Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., okay? And so jump on it. It's going to be $100 just like the other courses. Jump on it. 90-minute, not 2 hours, just 90 minutes for $100. We'll break down exactly how to use MetaMask, how to get into DeFi, all the awesome things you need to know. So we'll show you how to send funds safely. We'll teach you how to do test funds. We'll teach you how to get onto every single mainnet you need. Avalanche, Phantom, Harmony One, Thorchain, you name it. I can teach you how to take advantage of the space, but most people have no clue at all where to get started. I can show you exactly what you need to know and educate you. So jump on into that course. I'm going to put a link out for it later on today. The MetaMask course is going to be Fridays at 1 p.m., 1 to 2:30. A 90-minute course is, I believe, all I need to get you up to speed, to get you going. Stop watching tons of videos. Stop trying to find the truth. Come to the place that has it for you, centered, packaged, and ready, handed to you. Voila. I mean, what else do you need? I'm here every single day. I'm not going anywhere. Best customer service because I'm in live every day. The guy who runs the company is in your face every single day. No company has that. This is why this company will survive. One of the greatest business models ever created was the business model of my company. People will look back years from now and realize how I grew this channel organically. And I'm telling you right now, that was the key. That was the ticket. Everyone wants to make this fast money and run campaigns and stuff. And it's cool. You can run a campaign as long as you have an organic idea, as long as you're growing off of your own feelings, But too many people want a fake following. They want a fake following. They want to pay for people, right? JD giving us some big information on EVEROWN and KINGSHIBA. Makes me really proud to be in KINGSHIBA now. The only thing about KINGSHIBA, when you sell, you give 24% back to the community. I just got to give that out. 24%. It's hefty. There's a 1% buy, though, so you don't pay a lot to get in. Shout out to Dion Bagwell. You speak the truth. Good morning, Gina, Bombina, Mob. Real talk. I wonder if YouTube will hold you back, speaking the truth that you do. Now, they can't. You know why? Because people are telling other people, and then people are watching the channel. The algorithm didn't play games with me. We beat the algorithm down from real human beings. From real human beings. I believe Luna's got to go on a blast because of the news on Terror World. Luna just came out with a Terror World news, right? That's got to be connected to Luna. I didn't get a chance to do full-blown research on that idea, but that makes sense that Luna would start to push to the upside at 48. Look at Luna doing damage, and strong support right there at 31.73. And look, here I am putting it in this beautiful rising wedge, showing you where Luna can go. Luna going up 91%, back to 80 not too long from now. I remember Luna was just $30. Bam. So Luna doing damage. I see the measured move for Luna at 80, 80, 80, 80 for Luna. The world became sensitive. Yeah, and we became strong. And you know what? Only the strong survive, no matter what. Remember that. There's a reason why that's been saying for a long time. Look, I go live every single day. My channel's flourishing. A guy that doesn't go live every day, his channel's not moving the same. Only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. I met people last night like, you need to take a break. You're so intense. I see you're going through so much. And I'm like, I will not stop though. Like, I'm on a constant train that will not stop. And it feels like if you were on a train like this, you wouldn't stop it either. I'm telling you right now. Yes, it's hard work. Yes, it's exhausting. Yes, some days I go to sleep and some I don't even get to sleep. 6 hours, 5 hours of sleep. But look at the energy I have right now. I went to bed at 3, woke up at 9. Look at the energy I have. I see people that slept 10 hours don't have this energy. I'm ready to rock. And I know you guys are too. And that's why I love my crew. And that's why we're going to be the best crew in cryptocurrency. There's going to be nobody else out there like this. Nobody. I'm telling you right now. Anyone that comes in contact with me, anyone that works with me is at a high level, high frequency, a high frequency individual. I will not hang out with someone that's low frequency. I just will not waste my time because I don't have the time. All right. I have visions. I have dreams, and I know each and every one of you do too. And that's why I'm here to help you achieve them. So jump on in. Like if you're seeing someone accomplish their dreams, hang out with them. If you want to play golf, you hang out with people who play golf, right? And you say, hey man, can you get, you hire a teacher, right? Like I'm not that good at golf. I wouldn't mind paying a swing coach for, just 2-3 hours. I bet you 2-3 hours with a swing coach, he's gonna have me playing golf better. Just 2 hours with the guy. He probably charges $100 to $200 an hour. He's probably, but 2 hours with the guy, I'm gonna play golf better. It's pretty simple. So same concept with my tutoring, same concept with the resources and the, the services that I present here on the channel. Just, you pay an expert to get the advice you need so you don't have to waste your time. Nobody wants to waste their time, all right? That's what my channel's about, and that's what I say. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time, all right? That's why I try to give a Bitcoin call, or Bitcoin trade. Well, that's why I show my personal Bitcoin trade at the beginning of every single live, normally, unless it's an insane altcoin day and we're just drunk with gains, which happens, but for the most part, right? And so I just got to put that out there, and I'm just hyped today. I'm feeling it. Like we're moving at the speed of light. We're about to hit 16,000 subs maybe tonight, and I'm super excited, man. Bro, what is happening? Last time I was in here, you was dressed for Sunday church, paying your wife respects. Now suddenly we on DMX, AR chain mode, loving it. That's the thing. 5 people who disliked. Why? Who cares? I don't even look at the dislikes anymore. I can't see low frequency anymore. I just can't see it. It doesn't exist to me. It's almost like when you get to a higher frequency, you get raised so high, like low frequency people just don't they're not living in your reality. Like they don't exist to me. Like, and I'm not saying it's not about being better than anybody. All right. Don't ever treat anyone. You're never better. You ask everyone their name. Busboy, elevator person, your waiter. Ask people their names, please. I see too many people like, hey, can I get a cab? When I was in New York City, I talked to all my cab drivers. Every once in a while I was really tired, but 90% of the time, I sit and talk to them, ask them about their family, their friends, tell them about my life. I had some of the most amazing conversations with my cab drivers in New York in the 20 years I lived in New York City. And most people just sit there and get in the car. Like he's a human being, man. He's a human being. Like say hello. He sits in that car all day. Give him some conversation. It might help his ride. It might change his day. Like, don't be such a lame-o, And I see too many people that don't care about service people. Don't act like, who the hell are you? Who are you to treat someone like that? It really gets my goat. Yeah, if you live above the game of the low-frequency people, the game does not exist. Yeah, they just don't. I don't see them anymore. I'm being honest with you. You don't even get irritated by them anymore. They just don't exist. Calvin Coolidge quote, don't expect to build the weak by pulling down the strong. There you go. Yo, bro. You tamed Zam 15 minutes ago. It's breaking out now. Big boy. So Zam doing damage. Damage. Hold up. Oh, shiza. I'm connected. I wanted to grab a doing damage sticker, but I can't reach it. Show you guys I got these awesome stickers. Zam, you got to go to a very small time frame to play a coin like this. 5 minutes would get you going. Wow, the liquidity is funny in this one. People just jumping in and out, so you can't Okay, but yeah, that's the rising wedge that broke to the upside. Go to the 15-minute. Is kind of cracking through the rising wedge there. Alt T should give you your trend line. Yeah, and it works. Look, Alt T, a lot of the shortcuts work on TradingView because this is a TradingView script, so it should pick up on all the same stuff. Yeah, there's a falling wedge that's breaking up, and it did just start to break out. That could definitely have legs back. You know what? I didn't get in down here though. Whenever I don't get in at the best, I just like, I want to find the best now. So I always kind of leave things alone if I didn't get in at the best possible place, because it's like I want to be perfect with that trade. I want that trade to be amazing, right? Shout out to everyone here in the chat. Bros, what's happening? Last time I saw you in here dressed for Sunday church, paying your wife respects. Now suddenly we're on DMX and an AR chain. Well, you know I'm a rapper, right? Sam Price, Life Elixir. I have a rap album. A lot of people don't know that. Sam Price, Life Elixir. I can't go to Spotify but I'm on Amazon Music. I am on Spotify though, if you want to find me on Spotify. I'm out there. Sam Price, Life Elixir. If I can spell it right. Elixir is something that brought people back to life. You know, they would go to like an old witch doctor in the woods, and he would give them an elixir, and it would basically bring them back to life or keep them alive. And so Life Elixir, right, is like something that keeps you going for the rest of your life. Sam Price, Life Elixir. And that's why I call my album Life Elixir, right? So check it out, man. And I'm on Spotify, I'm on Amazon, and I'm on YouTube too. You can check me out. Sam Price, Life Elixir. Check out my music, man. Speaking of rappers, bro, I happen to be one. So shout out to everyone here. And I'm gonna have a whole cryptocurrency album coming out. I'm just getting things kind of organized. We're gonna shoot music videos. We have a blast. Now we have a budget, so it's gonna be awesome. Should make a crypto freestyle. I've done it many times. That sounds like a shill. You're out of here. Go Big was timed out by CMAS. Lifer Zam's market cap isn't 50 million. That's PooCoin being funny. The actual market cap is $5 million, just so you know. Very cheap. Oh, thank you for saying that. That sounds like a shill. You're out of here. Well, 50 million may be the amount that was traded that day. I don't know. I love me a good dad joke. Smurf. That's funny. Doing Zamage. That's funny. Father Price. Preach on. Preach on. What's up, Sam? Hope you're having a blast in New York City. I am, man. I am. Raven coin pumping. 10x yum. Yeah, cab driver to his family. Had this one guy today that wouldn't stop talking to me. You guys are so funny. We all come to the world to serve. If you live above the game of the low frequency people, the game does not exist. It's really true, though. It's really true. Shout out to all the super chat. Shout out to all the love. Thank you for everyone coming on in. Is it a good moment to leverage trade Matic? I'm not going to ever tell you to leverage trade ever. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Don't ask me what to do. That's a bait and switch question there. Higher vibes. Those other YouTubers are a little soft. I'm looking at BMON today. Much love. Oh, they're so soft. They're softer than freaking Krispy Kremes, man. Straight up. Like, they really are. Like, softer than what are they? You miss SQ. Awesome. Chatted it. Let's take a look at ScaleUp CLP. ScaleUp on KuCoin just came out. Just came out. Woo! Took a massive dump. I love that. Came out at $100 and comes all the way back down to $4. How is that possible? Someone really get wrecked right now? Like, is that really happening? Someone also asked me, earlier today I went to do a chart, and then one of my peoples was like, the chart looked like this. Yes, because the wick. TradingView wants to put all the price action in there. So this is trying to put in everything with that wick, but that wick's so big to do that, it shrinks your price action. So you have to pull the price out like this. I think I said it wrong. I said you have to expand the chart to find out what's happening. All right. There's another new play in the market. Let's see what happens. So it tanked all the way down to 150, went all the way to 8. So it did an 8x from the 30th all the way up to the 8th. I mean, the 30th, yeah, in one day, it did an 8x or a 7x really. And then it tanked. And then it just absolutely tanked. They just demolished people down to 327. Very interesting. I don't know anything about the project. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it does. Might as well kind of take a little gander on that, right? It's like reading a book and you don't know the word. If you don't have a dictionary next to you and you don't look up the word, I think you're kind of foolish. Like if you read a book, you read a word you don't know and you just keep going, you don't actually go get a dictionary to find out what that word means. You should always have a dictionary next to you when you're reading a book, and you should read books that have more words that you're uncomfortable with, so you can expand your lexicon. Your lexicon is your overall language knowledge, right? Lexicon. You want to have an expansive lexicon, all right? So check it out. And we look at Hyperchain X. I want to take a look at that. What happened to that thing? MicroPets was also on my radar as well. Up 59%. Remember when we talked about Hyperchain X not too long ago? Let's take a look at it on PooCoin. I remember you guys putting it on my radar. I wrote it down on my spreadsheet. Hyperchain X. Let's see if it did damage or not. $16 million market cap. Includes locked exclusive burn. We were down here, so it looks like... Hold on. Wow, that looks rug pull-like, though. That's shady. Yeah, so far so good. It has been growing. It was at 24. Oh, wow. It went up huge. Look at this. Because we talked about it, I say 5 days ago, right? That makes sense, everybody? 5, 6 days ago? So I had them in, like, somewhere in here. $69%. Something about the chart is very shady. I can't explain that. I'm getting weird vibes from it. Don't really know why. Scallop. I don't know why it looks so strange. I haven't seen something like that. So Scallop down 16% at 329. They play games with it. Let's take a look. Scallop PX. What do you guys think it is? Like, I think it's like a trading platform, decentralized. World's first DeFi-powered account. Scallop is an innovative fintech ecosystem for users that want a faster, more efficient way to securely manage their crypto in fiat in a single place. Really? Scallop account, NFT banking, Scallop, hardware wallet, safe, secure, Insider, Benzinga, Investing.co, NASDAQ, banking as a service, the way it should be. Our mission is to bring digital assets into the mainstream and use the bridge and bridge the gap between decentralized and traditional finance for the first time. Store crypto and fiat in one place. Your crypto, your keys. Pretty interesting. Store crypto and fiat in one place. Access to DeFi from a fiat wallet. Keep full control of your keys. I really like that. I like that. This is what I want. I want to always be in control of my keys, but I want to have access, and I want to move, and I want to feel like I have a bank account. That's what I want. That's what it should be. That's what it's got to be. DeFi rewards on fiat deposits. Earn the best rates for DeFi products like Compound and Aave with all the utility and none of the complexity. Trade NFTs with fiat for the first time. Buy and sell leveraged digital content using a built-in NFT marketplace. Sync. This is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. You can buy and sell NFTs with... Come on, man. This is going to be huge. This is going to be huge. Come on, man. The website's amazing. They say exactly what they do. They got Visa, the only card you'll ever need. Buy the things you love with the Scallop card. Goodbye plastic, hello metal. Titanium metal cards for elite members. Yeah, you got to get titanium metal cards all day long, right? Scallop payments. I already want one of those cards. I'm already foaming. My mind just said, dude, I need one of those. Fully control of your crypto assets. Store and trade your crypto using Scallop cold wallets. Equipped with the EVEROWN chip CCL secure element. The highest grade for financial. It looks just like a... well, but they come with their own secure wallets on top of that. I really like what's going on here. This is amazing. Next-gen cross-chain banking platform. Binance, Compound, Cosmos, Chainlink, Ethereum, Polygon, Scallop Chain is a complete single binary blockchain distribution which supports both Ethereum virtual machine and the WASM-based smart contracts. I don't know what WASM means. WebAssembly. Okay, WebAssembly. There you go. They are WebAssembly blockchain reputation. WebAssembly, or WASM, is a standard designed to be a compilation target for programming languages and binary format with the goal of near-native performance for web applications. WebAssembly. The 3 eggs in a distributed basket. WASM. And then you start learning. Like, I just want to learn. There are undercurrents forming. WASM. WebAssembly, or WASM, is a standard designed to be a compilation target for programming languages in a binary format with the goal of near-native performance for web applications. When you think of WASM, a compilation target for programming languages, picture it as a common meeting ground for all developers. And WASM is moving in this direction pretty fast. There's a curated list of languages that compile to WASM on GitHub. The progress is nothing to sneeze at. That WASM is the format of targeting near-native performance for web applications means that wherever you go on the internet to run an application in your web browser, the chances are the majority of them are going to be in WASM in the nearest future. This is especially true for online gaming because it requires the highest number of interaction that relies on your input and performance. See, wherever you run an app in your browser downloads the application code from the server and loads it into the browser's virtual machine. This is where you interact with the application. This also means that the virtual machine of your browser must be able to load and run WASM. Well, here's the thing. WASM is supported and contributed by Mozilla, Microsoft, Google, and Apple. And as noted earlier, many programming languages already compile to WASM, and the list is growing. That's great, WASM support in the developer community. There's great WASM support. So your browser loads WASM code into its virtual machine and runs it. You know what else that does? A decentralized world computer like Ethereum. Ethereum has the Ethereum virtual machine that runs the code to compile into the code that the EVM understands and executes. A developer needs to write the dApp in Solidity. There is also a language called LLL, which is less popular, and Viper, but Solidity is the one majorly used. This creates a bottleneck for developer adoption. A developer needs to get comfortable with Solidity before they can code and launch a dApp. There's an initiative in Ethereum called the EWASM that aims to replace the current EVM with an EWASM virtual machine. The EWASM is basically WASM and offers greater and improved performance over the current EVM architecture. Not only that, but adopting WASM in Ethereum would open the floodgates to developer adoption because any developer would be able to write a dApp in any language that are comfortable with the compiled app. So now I know if I see a project, I'm getting goosebumps. Now I know if I find a project like EOS, Tron, and UOS, while if Ethereum Virtual Machine offer infrastructure politics, blockchain protocols are not only solely for cryptocurrency, each have a virtual machine too. Projects like EOS, Tron, and UOS. Interesting. So now I know what WASM is, and now I'm going to look for WASM. When I see a project that's connected to WASM is bringing up WASM, then I know they're on the forefront. I know something's going on. I know they're figuring things out. Already now I've done my due diligence here a little bit. The founder and CEO, I can see a name here, Raj Baghdad. I can go to his LinkedIn. I actually really like that. I want to see who he is. I want to know what's going on. An exact match for that could not be found. The LinkedIn profile isn't public or doesn't exist. That's pretty shady. So you see that, how that didn't even go to a LinkedIn account? Pretty weird, right? This did though, okay. The chief operating officer at SCLP and advisor at Blockchain Development Agency. The other guy been at University of Oxford. I mean, he's an Oxford grad. I mean, come on now. So what else do you need, right? These are some of the smartest people in the world behind the tech and cryptocurrency, right? So I just want you guys to understand that as well. KuCoin Labs is supported by them. Come on now. Come on now. You don't think they're going to do great? KuCoin behind them. MahaDAO, incubated by the DAO. I was in MahaDAO. I like MahaDAO. I've been holding MahaDAO for a long time. Markets across token ledger chain analysis. Backed by X21 Digital. I like that. Let's see, anyone I know. Black Dragon, Stakes, Octopus Crypto Capital, Spark Digital. Spark's been up in the game. They're doing a really good job. I see they get their hands in a lot of projects. And CTS Capital as well. Pretty awesome. Basics Capital, never heard of them. I really like this project. I'm not done doing my deep diligence, but like having a hardware wallet with their name on it connected to all my private keys, having to be able to spend that with a titanium credit card, being able to buy NFTs with fiat on an NFT marketplace. Fiat currencies meet native tokens, exchange crypto and DeFi tokens to fiat and vice versa through a direct link to Uniswap for seamless trading. A direct link to Uniswap for seamless trading? I mean, come on now. Like they just added another thing that this is unreal. I think this project is unbelievable. It's one of the best I've seen. For me personally, I love this project. I love everything they're doing. Also, the website told me exactly what they were doing and exactly how they were going to do it, and it laid out exactly what they do. Too many websites take way too long for me to get to that information, and I gotta move on. I researched so many projects. We go over so many projects here on the channel. We need to know this type of stuff. I hope whoever left this channel while we were reading about WASM did themselves a great disservice, because that's how you make money in this industry. You find these key little details that nobody else thinks about, that nobody else focuses on, and you use them to make a killing. Now I know that if I find WASM again, I can use that to make a killing. You see what I'm saying? 172 likes, 232 people watching. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. Can't crack 300 anymore. It's like we're being subdued. Can you check near prop? Should make a move soon. The channel got more views than it ever had in the last 4 days. Gets more views a night. Yet today, the live stream doesn't have as many views as it used to have last week. Maybe people are slowing down. Maybe they don't realize how big crypto is going to get. I don't know what's going on. I try not to think about it. But it does bother me. I like to see a progression consistently moving to the upside. Scallop looking absolutely beautiful. I like what we're seeing here. If you pull a fib on it, I mean, you basically came all the way down to what? The 7, maybe even, yeah, let's see. I mean, we're at the 786. That's not too bad, right? I'd like to see us get above this, break out, and then that would be the sweet spot. We get back into that golden pocket and above the 0.706. This thing is probably likely holding support on a fib level and ready to rock. I know this is insane, but check this out. Watch this. Who knows what I'm about to do? Sammy cup and handy. Look at it. It is, I'm telling you right now, that's a cup and handle. Because the sides go as high as they're supposed to go. See? The cup and handle really is defined by how high those sides are. If the sides can both go to the high point, see that? And there you have it. Scallop in a cup and handle, even though most people would never see it as a cup and handle. That's what we're seeing here, all right, for scallop. I love the project. I almost don't even care that, yeah, it's like, wow, you have to pay for it, and it's like, I just want to support that project. Like, I don't even want to buy it, I want to support it. I want to talk about it, I want people to know what it is. Scallop, on my radar. They could have come up with a better name, in my humble opinion, you know? Like shoot matter would have been better, you know what I'm saying? Or like false pasity, or I don't know, tune organy, you know, tunorgany, something, just, you know, put a bunch of stuff together. Organicanium, you know, that's all you gotta do. Organicanium, just, you know, take titanium, put it together with like constructionanium, you know what I'm saying? Or truction. You take like a word out of other words like construction, but truction, the truction coin, and call it trucked. TRUCT. I just came up with like 5 great coins, man, that would sell so fast based on the names alone. Band finally getting some legs, man, but come on. Wow, Band. I was just about to say, like, where is Band? Ben, it was at $6 yesterday. I was like, man, this thing is just like, or not yesterday, but it felt like, let me see, maybe it was, who knows? No. Oh, look, I actually have a trade for this. It's been such a quiet storm, Band. It's one of my favorite coins. It was supposed to be huge. Look at this cup and handle I have for Band, right here. If Band can hold this level, it can pop to 9. It did pop to 9, and now it popped over to the 10. And Band's moving now, finally. Damn, I've been holding Band forever. And it went from 1 to 20 last year alone. I see it going up 123%, back to 18. But come on, man. Come on, man. Band, baby. Hey, lifers, those other YouTubers are a little soft. I'm looking at BMON today. Much love. Let's take a look at BMON. BMON was hot. The day it came out, I thought it was going to be hot. Totally. The day it came out, I thought it was going to be hot. I liked BMON from day one. Oh, this thing has been pumped and dumped, though. It's crazy. That's like a head, a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. Kind of like hope it doesn't go in. I mean, I'd say it could dump to like the lowest of the lows. You know, it's like you would take the late that post and it's going to go all the way down to 0, but it's almost like impossible to do that. I don't think, like, there's not enough people that own this thing to sell it off like that. Getting a cramp in my neck. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not an investment advisor. Please get yourself an advisor for getting into any trade, project, or, you know, and do your own research. Make sure you know what you're doing. Like, don't just jump in blindly to anything. I don't do that for anyone for any reason. I research, I look, and I make sure that I know what I'm doing before I do it, right? This could break all the way back to that all-time high, and some, though. Bit of a cup with a handle there, too, as well. Back to the chat. What's going on with the chat? DERC. Oh, yeah. Just hit an all-time high. I actually bought Crypto Jeb, of course, but learned more TA watching you instead. Look at that, dude. I want to put that out. Look at that. Hey, man, it is what it is. That's why people don't want to put me on their channel, because they know I'll eat through their products. Like, most of this stuff won't be viable anymore. Most people will be like, oh, like, I learned that from him, but this guy just pushed it. Also, these people are 24 years old. I've been trading for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? But shout out. I mean, dude's on a mission. Like, he's on a mission. He's on a mission. Like, you got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. I love the kid. I think he's doing great. I think he's doing absolutely great. I seriously know how these other channels have so many viewers and followers with such crap info, bro. Like, wow. You know why? Because most people aren't intelligent. So they're not going to... When I start doing this, a lot of people tune out. They can't handle it, bro. I'm going for an elite type of person here. Like, they can't handle it. 2 miners now receiving mining payments in Nano. Oh, that's awesome, man. Bro, have a look at new USDT. It's been consolidating for a few days. New Cypher? Yeah, we'll take a look at New Cypher. Thank you for putting that on my radar. And guys, let's get the super chats going. What's going on? I watched them all. Lifer, your channel... Wait. I watched them all, Lifer. Your channel is the best on YouTube by a million miles. The Patreon is a plethora of info. Keep doing what you do, bro. Don't worry about the others. Thank you, Brian Shrimp. I appreciate you, man. Thankful and blessed to stumble across your channel one evening, man. Life-changing. Crypto is life. Thank you, bro. Hit the like button much. Could you make it longer? What longer? I don't know what he means. DRC's channel chart isn't a big cup and handle. Real talk. I wonder if YouTube would hold you back, speaking the truth. I hope not. I'm way back in the chat. Yo, brother, you talked about Zam. Oh, I'm way back in there. A lot of people want to be hand-fed here because we professionals. It's not easy to become a pro at anything. Most don't work hard. It's true. It's true. What does people say? I'm always so... I want to see what he said. IOTX is a good project. I like it. You don't have to shill it the way you did, though. Like, Jesus. Don't spam the chat, man. Will Crow pump today with listed on Coinbase? Make it dumped, man. Probably get dumped on. Don't forget, ATARI token lifer booming to the upside. Oh, yeah. I aped in blindly. Not financial advice here, people. Check out MetaHero. I love MetaHero. How do you feel about CHAINECADE after this dump? Thank you. I mean, is that a dump when it was at a $1 million market cap and it's holding a $4 million market cap? I don't know. That's just like this. Basically, when people say, how do you feel about the dump? So you're saying that trades go up forever? You get what I'm saying? Like, maybe it took a worse dump than I think, though. I was looking at it recently. I put 2 BNB. I'm still sitting on 8. Ooh, it is dumping now hard. 3.9. Damn. That was a massive dump. I missed that. Someone took a freaking chunk out of CHAINECADEs. That is a dump. None of this is long-term, guys. I hope you know. Like, you play a pool coin, you better get in now. KINGSHIBA is doing its thing. I'm getting lucky with it. It is what it is. But, like, I mean, I just keep moving on these things. You know, I don't marry any of these coins. Okay, let's make that very, very clear. Don't marry any of these coins. Always try to make your slippage like 12% on this stuff, too. You know, 12% slippage is a good amount of slippage. And remember, so I sold my CHAINECADE, just so you know. I sold it all. I'll wait for it to consolidate, find another place, and get back in. I turned 2 BNB to 7. I had 12 though. I should have taken the 12 last night. I'm a fool. That's $3 grand right there. You know, so it is what it is. But yeah, so I sold my CHAINECADE. You know, should have sold the top, which I was gonna yesterday. Always sell the tops in these coins, man. Always sell the tops in these coins. And I think if Bitcoin starts to pump, people are going to jump out of these coins for Bitcoin. You have to realize, like, they're only hot for so long until Bitcoin is king at all times. Bitcoin is king. Remember that. Bitcoin is king. Yeah, this thing took a little bit of a dump, too. You have to give 24% when you do this. I don't like holding any of these things long term. Like, I'm not like, oh, yeah, they're going to go to the moon, you know? Look at KINGSHIBA just exploded though. Look at that. KINGSHIBA just exploded. That's so weird. It just gapped up. Like, can't even keep track of all the transactions. Cup and handle inside a bull pennant for TRIAS. Let's take a look at TRIAS. I mean, that's also a flag, right? Right there. TRIAS at 18 and doing damage. I mean, look at this. Cup and handle. Just let these things play out. Simple as that. Turn off your emotions and let these things play out. Most people can't do that. You know, the less emotions you have, the better off you'll be. This is flagging on the daily. That's a big sign. That's a big sign. Because the daily is going to reset and this thing stayed in the flag. It's a great sign. You look at it on the 1 hour. Let's put it in this flag again. I'm going to just delete all this stuff and we'll start fresh again. You go to the 3-day. This is how you trade. I'm teaching you guys how to trade right now. Go to the 3-day chart. Okay, right off the bat. Make your support and resistance lines on the biggest time frame you can find. I'm just putting lines where price started and stopped. Nothing fancy. And very macro. See, very, very large scale. Just kind of overlook. Eventually, we're going to zoom into smaller time frames and make sense of it all. Not too long, like 15, you know? Yeah. Had a blast last night, man. Huh? Yeah. Yes, of course. It's here. We found it last night. No way. So look at TRIAS forming a bit of a bull panda here, coming back down on the 4 hour. Doing a little bit of that flip though, that fancy little flip there. Anything is possible, right? But that's why I just kind of keep my resistance lines. I like what the 1 hour is doing right there. And actually, let me show you something. I'm about to do it. You know what I'm about to do. You know what I'm about to do, right? You know what this man's about to do. Check it out. About to show you the cup and handle. Look, also a bit of a shoulder, a head and a shoulder possibly forming. All right. This is a breakout, came back into the pattern type of thing going on. Actually, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut chop that head off. Bam, just like that. Off with the. And then this is a cup and handle here. It's a mini one though. But look at the mini cup and handle, man. I'm telling you right now, the cup and handle don't play. And it's everywhere all the time. I see it. I draw like 100 of them a day. All the time, every day. Oh, everyone, the weekly screen share will be moved to tomorrow. I'll put a thing out there to everybody. The weekly screen share will be moved to tomorrow. I'll be traveling. I will not be able to make the weekly screen share this week. The weekly screen share will be moved to tomorrow. All right? Tomorrow. So here's my idea for TRIAS. $200-day moving average holding the bottom of the pattern, moving through the bottom of the pattern. Highly likely you're going to get a move to the upside based on TRIAS. We started looking at TRIAS when it was $1. That's an 18x right there, even below $1. When we first really talked about it. And that's why another reason, join our channel. Like, we're OGs. Like, we've been in this game a long time. Like, I mean, what feels like a long time. But look, if you look at my old charts, this is my old charts list back in the day. And if I look at TRIAS, do we have a TRIAS chart in here? Look, buy zone on the 5th of March, or 429 on KuCoin. This is $5.48, 458. It's now at 18. I mean, it's one of the first times, and I'm pretty sure we looked at it before then, but just, you know, TRIAS, man, at $5. It's now at 1866. You just got to be patient with this stuff. See, a lot of people want 100x in a week, or they want to make a quick one. If you hold this for 2 months and it does 500%, that's basically doing 100% a week for almost 5 weeks out of the 8 weeks. People don't realize that. Like, they want all the money now, but like when you look back and you divide it, you'll find you did make all the money then. Like, it just came in kind of chunks. Band crew, stand up. Shout out to my man James DeLuca, Jimmy D. Jimmy D up in the spot, man. It's been too long, my friend. Jimmy D. Weekly screen share is the best. UCOL rocking back up. I took your Ace and got a TradingView account, but it doesn't support Kraken, and that's the only platform I'm on. If I take the private tutoring session, can you help me get in? Don't worry about it. Yes, I'll help you get in. Hold on, open up all the exchanges, man. Don't keep yourself on one exchange. And also, just because you're on the Kraken exchange, like, look, I can chart this on KuCoin and then trade it on Binance. I mean, you don't want to recommend it 110%, but they're gonna follow each other pretty much. Yes, David Patrick, I'm with you on OR. I'm strong on OR. Who's aiming for 1 trillion OR? Anyone? Oh, I am. I love OR, man. A to try to make a move also. I think I already have 1 trillion OR, honestly. I have a lot of OR. Like, a lot. Like, I think I do it. Maybe not, but let me try to tell you how many OR I have, because I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who knows? I think it's like just a bag. No, because if you get 1 trillion, I think you get to have a node or something, right? So you have to get a certain amount to get the node. I don't know if I'm ever going to go for the nodes. I don't know how many I have. I'd have to like Google it. It looks like 3 trillion, but I don't know. Ada trying to make a move. I just joined today. Okay. 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 You got your key though, right? Okay. Okay. You want to just write my phone? No, we'll figure it out. Yeah. Totally, I got you. Ada trying to make a move too. Suku, do you have 10K in OR? LOL, we do, right? It seems like Shiba might be making a move to the upside now. Greg, if you like DOT, you will love KYL. Awesome, man. 1.2 trillion, few whales sold. I moved up 8 spots on the holder list overnight. Nice, Austin Orr. I missed the live. Shout out to Fidel Escobar. How could you miss the live, man? Nest is making a move now. I'm in 89.9 billion OR. I'm making a move to the OR team, Trilly. Let's effing go. I love OR, man. I love OR. I really do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. That'll be 5 million. 4, 6. That would be $1 billion. Yeah, I got 1.3 trillion. I might have 13 trillion OR, dude. I either have 1.3 or 13 trillion. It's one of those. Nice, David. I'm riding that rocket with you. Near prop will move. Did you guys cover it yet? I don't know what he means. I went to sleep at 7 a.m., bro. In the 99. Gracias, I will look at it. 2 trillion. Did you guys cover it yet? No. Near prop will move out soon. Do you still like Nano? New one, check out Banano and Vite. Banano's been around a long time. That's not new, dude. And Vite's cool too. We like Vite. I talk about Vite a lot here on the channel. Vite looks beautiful. It does, you know. We actually made a call for Vite not too, we made a trade for Vite not too long from now. Oh man, I always typo because I type too fast, and it's like I should get someone to help me learn how to type, man. I freaking play with the charts, man. Like, I'm a chartist. I'm not a typist. You know what I'm saying? Funny. Shout out to everyone on the live stream. Why did the music just get so laid back today? Like, shout out to everyone on the live stream. 245 people. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live. Thank you so much for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. You're with the Crypto Lifer. I love this. And look, these are the testimonials. I joined the Patreon on November 1st, Monday morning. By last night, Tuesday evening, I had already made my 3-month subscription. I'm now moving into profit on Wednesday, day 3. This is top-notch TA that you can take across to your own ideas / research and make informed entries on stuff you fancy. Also, just as importantly, you don't get half of each video being Lifer making a pitch for you to join an exchange for a wonderful free money bonus that you can trade with leverage. That's both refreshing and shows honesty. This group has value to traders and would-be traders alike. Cannot recommend it highly enough. Cass, that was one of the greatest testimonials I've ever had. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's such to the point. Really put it out there. What a great personal experience he had jumping in to the group. So jump on into the Patreon. You will not be disappointed. It'll blow your mind. Okay. All right, let me make sure. Let me see what's up with the chat. Chat seems like maybe I'm just in the hotel room and I'm not in my own zone. SAITAMA, just a reminder. You wanted to check it. ACH pamping. Finally, man. ORE Overlord. I love that. Hey, yeah. Why you skip my super chat? I didn't see it, man. You are an ORE Overlord. Hell yeah. Morning, Sam and Lifer fam. SAITAMA, just a reminder, you may want to check. Wow, Fidel actually slept? That's funny. What was his super chat? I'm trying to find it now. I'm trying to find his super chat. Maiden, keep it on, Lifer. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Thanks for the education. Shout out to John Maiden, man. You're the best, dude. Appreciate you, brother. Had a good time with you. What are your thoughts on ACA token? It's holding up strong in the current sentiment. You know, I thought ACH was great. I mean, didn't it boom yesterday? Not let me move this chat, which is strange. All right, there. ACH. Let's see if I can find it on. I don't think I did the deep dive on CoinMarketCap before I finally went in on it. ACA. Let's take a look at ACA. See what's happening with ACA. ACA token. Or is that Akala? Are we talking about Akala or the ACA token? That's a problem too. We got too many tickers of the same freaking names. I do like Akala and I like Fala. So let me know if you're talking about that. Check out Onyx, ONX. Roland. Obnoxious. Dang, I work 70 hours a week. I greatly appreciate the hard work all the lifers out in for people like me. Thank you. Shout out to Roddy Robinson. You're the man, dude. We love you more than you would ever know. You're the best, kid. You're the best. People sway. IOTX. Yeah. Well, Crow Pump when it's launched. Maybe not. You never know. Guys, tell me where you're from. I want all the people, all the lifers, put a location. Shout out your location or the general vicinity. Let us know where you're at. Israel. Love you, lifer. Alchemy Pay finally getting a move. So ACH token, the blockchain technology now on PancakeSwap. ACH is tokenizing its proprietary technology on Binance Smart Chain Network to deliver revolutionary new blockchain products. How to buy ACA. The blockchain blueprint. ACA token is a cryptocurrency token that powers all ACA protocols. It serves as a utility token like any other cryptocurrency you can sell and buy on open markets. ACA is tokenizing its proprietary technology on Binance Smart Chain Network to deliver revolutionary new blockchain products. ACA token comes with a wide range of benefits that helps various investors looking to capitalize on the crypto market. ACH. ACA Crypto Debit Visa Card. I love it. I love it. You can spend your crypto balances while making ordinary purchases rather than go through the process of converting fiat to USD and withdraw your bank. Have only Bitcoin, Ethereum, or another cryptocurrency in your account? No worries. We'll convert it for you for your purchase. Pre-register. Don't mind if I do. I'll pre-register for every single one of these crypto cards, virtual and physical cards. Program settings, real-time access, compliance ready. ACA will have a full KYC identity verification system for card holders. Hey, it's compliance ready. Awesome. It's very rare you get something on PancakeSwap that's compliance ready. That's an interesting concept to me. And I'm already kind of like, that's quite interesting. So we look at ACA now here on PancakeSwap, the ACA token, not to be confused with Akala. All right, just want to put that out there, not to be confused with Akala. This thing ripped. We talked about it 2 days ago when it was down here, and it went on a tear. It just went on an absolute tear. On the daily, actually, maybe a week ago we talked about it. It's been out a while. Wish we had jumped in at the very low. I mean, that's something I definitely can say I missed, right? I like to be honest here. I mean, geez Louise, ACA, how come I not? It's just been on an absolute tear. Wait for a dip, I guess. I like the project a lot. 10 cents. What's the market cap on it? Sitting at, you can't even fully get a market cap yet. I mean, that's when you know it's on the low. It has a Visa card and it's KYC. Pretty awesome. And it was just at 10 cents. It dumped all the way back down to 10.10. Interesting. And look, it was already at 13. And it took a dip now. A massive dip. I don't know what happened there. It looks a little shady. Interesting. Vegas, baby. Shout out to Jimmy Phillips. Hey, Sam. Hope you're having a great day. Big love. Shout out to Nasty Lavish. Nasty for Lavish. Nasty Lavish. I love that. Just sold half my Tesla stock. Only to invest the profits with the crypto lifer tutoring session and money. I mean, I'm never going to tell you what to do with your money. You know, so you're going to invest the money yourself. You're going to learn education with me. Just make it real clear, all right? We don't want any leading statements here that look a little weird. Like I'm never going to take your money and manage it. I'm never going to tell you what to do. Just sold half my Tesla stock. Dude, Tesla's only going to go up so much. It's going to maybe double in the next year. Like, you know, 1,000 to 2,000. ORE is pumping. Let's take a look at ORE. Little Schmitty, Sergu Panu, Kanle Restu. Someone said I missed a super chat. I'm trying to find out what it was. So if you guys can help me out, what was the super chat that I may or may not have missed? And where are the super chats? How come they're few and far between today? What's going on? Look, nothing. I guess everyone's laid back having fun. It's all good. I just usually try to help. Yeah, I want people to, we learn about new coins here every day when people are just sending them in, talking about them. And that's just really where it's all about. Dude's talking his native tongue there. And guys, tell us where you're from. Tell us where you're from, Vegas. According to ACA Roadmap, they plan to list on KuCoin in November 2021. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. I like it a lot. I'm going to wait for a bit of a dip. I like this project a lot. It's on my radar now. ACA, for sure. For sure. And you guys you won't remember stuff. Trust me. Every time I think, oh, I'll get it, I'll remember that. It never happens like that. You never do remember it. So make sure you create a spreadsheet on Google Sheets. Make sure you have like a list of tokens that you're looking at. Go back over them a bunch of times. Double check. You know, just do your due diligence. No one's going to remember all these coins that we go over. It's impossible. It's never going to happen. Never going to happen. So remember that. Shout out to all awesome people here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Ah, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live. So I'm just pulling out my Excel spreadsheet here that I got all these little awesome coins on. And I want to add this to the list before I forget. Because someone probably told me about it before, but I didn't know. And then I'm gonna put some notes why I like it, right? And why I think it's awesome. Shout out to the new Patreons jumping on in. A bunch of new Patreons jumping on in today. Unbelievable. This has been awesome. I did finally run a campaign on Instagram. That thing is flying. Instagram really does a good job running campaigns. I mean, the algorithms are insane. And then you get better at tweaking the algorithm, figuring it out, you know, testing it, centering it. And it's pretty awesome. No internet connection. That's a lot. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. So, ACA doing its thing. Boom. Okay, so now I want to add this to the Excel spreadsheet real quick. And guys, then I'm going to be out of here probably. It's about 12:30, 10:30 to 12:30. We rocked it out. I'm going to go over some other coins, things that I'm looking at. A little slower market today, right? We're seeing kind of Ethereum kind of taking the cake here and starting to move. And I believe Bitcoin is gearing up for a massive move to the upside as well, based on what we see here. And look, we long Bitcoin, did we not, at 61,800 live on the channel. I said, this is what I like. And this is like, if you come to my channel, it's like my entries are stone cold. I have to be honest with you guys. Like, there's a reason why I'm like 18 for 25 trading Bitcoin. My system is deadly accurate the way I trade. I'm super focused on it. And so I entered this trade at 61,800. And there you go. I mean, look, we opened it right there and bam. Like, we talked about why we opened it. I went over this over and over again. 61.8, and we're up huge at 62.4 already. And this is starting to break out of the channel now and go to the upside. Highly likely we're going to continue. The 1 hour is just getting started. You see 3 white soldiers. 3 white soldiers. When you see 3 green candles in a row after a reversal, that tells you there's going to be a massive move to the upside. 3 white soldiers. So again, if you came to this channel at the beginning of the channel, I made a trade on BTC right here. I entered the trade to the stop loss, everything. And right now, look, it is in profit in front of your eyes. Like, I do this almost every single day on the channel. So right here, right now, guys, my team. Well, let's map this out. I have an idea right now. I got a cool idea. So where's the trying to find out where I'm playing the music and I can't even see it. What I'm trying to say is, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm the Crypto Lifer. Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're having a good morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you like my content and the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button. When I started the stream at 10:30 this morning, we first went over Bitcoin, because that's what I do. I don't want to waste your time. We went over Bitcoin immediately. I drew a cup and handle immediately. I saw that we were low on the 1 hour and the 15 minute, and I immediately decided that that was going to be a stone cold entry for Bitcoin. Also, the 200-day moving average on the 1 hour holding the price. These things I've seen many, many times before, so I used them to my advantage. Also, the Bart Simpson had played out and hit it. It also kind of formed the wedge, felt like it broke out, broke back into the wedge. I found my pattern, I hit the bottom, we nailed it. We found Class C divergence on the 7 minute, and we decided that was going to be the movement. So 15 minute and the 1 hour were both oversold in the stochastics, entry stone cold, bam. And bam, we're already in profit. So come to my channel, because every single day, I personally show you my personal trade for Bitcoin, and it's been highly accurate. This is now 19 of 25 trading Bitcoin. I've only missed like 6 calls out of 25 calls, and even 2 of them I got right back in at the stop. Like, we got stopped last night, we get right back in, boom, to the upside. So shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. And let's take a look. We talked about a leverage trade for Bitcoin, okay? So we hit a trade on the live stream, like on the live stream right now in front of everybody. We already hit the trade. The leverage trade was right here. And let me show you how much the trade is up since the call, since we went over it. You know, 2%. It's not too bad. I mean, some people strive for 2% a day, 2% within the live stream already, and that's on Bitcoin. And it's just getting started. Bitcoin is just getting started. Double bottom getting up there, MACD about to cross. I'm telling you right now, Bitcoin's about to have a massive move. And what the bulls need to break above this level here. Oh, let's go to actual Bitcoin. But the bulls need to break above that level. That is the level to watch for BTC. But the bulls need to break above this level here at 64,200. Okay. Shout out to everyone on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for calling yourself Crypto Lifers and jumping on into the Crypto Lifer live stream. And you guys are getting so much knowledge, so much information, and you're seeing how I consistently trade successfully over and over again in front of you guys live. Like, no BS, no baloney. I use my exact system that I created. I show it with you guys. We do it together, and we nail it every single day here on the live. So appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you for jumping on into the live stream and calling yourself Crypto Lifers. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay, so moving forward. Let me add ACA to the list. I obviously still haven't done that because I'm ADHD and I'm running around at the speed of light. ACA. Soul Chicks coming out. Remember, I even write stuff. Grumpy Grandpas. That's on my radar now. Telling you, this works really well with being. You'll make a lot more money if you make an Excel spreadsheet. You really will. And I don't know if were the fat apes revealed yet? I think I did get my fat ape already. I think I got my fat ape, but we'll see. We'll see. I want to win the Lamborghini, man. Find out who wins that Lambo. So there's the BTC idea right there for Bitcoin. Oh, $20 super chats. Hold up. Can we look at Viking? One year market cap, BSC. Can you share the structure of your Excel spreadsheet? No, I cannot. Anyone answer, please. Jumping into the KuCoin. Do most coins pair with USD? There are apes. No, I could share the structure. It's not that much. I can't show it. I don't want to show all the coins because I feel like that's for my peoples, man. You know? But I wrote name, ticker, type, market cap, intuition number, like how strong do I feel about it? Like how do I personally feel? I have an intuition number, lifer intuition number, lifer probability number, right? And then IDO can create big opportunities, nice website, promising as a DEX for Cardano, interesting take profit, transaction per second more than Sol and ADA, that's Rubik's, EXRD. So like, I just put this stuff out there. Equilibria, like, could be pretty big. The market cap, you want to know what the market caps are. You want to come in and fill this information. And, you know, Plex, thought you mentioned BTC will follow DXY, which is falling. No, if the DXY dumps, Bitcoin should pump. I mean, they're inverse. They're inverse. It was just lately I was every once in a while seeing that the dollar would kind of pump half a bit with Bitcoin. Ticker, market cap, price, emotions, notes, etc. Yeah. So it's name, ticker, type, market cap, intuition number, notes, added bonuses, and addresses. Airdrops, mainnet coming, collabs, best price, amount wanted. Then I put best price and amount wanted. I'm like, I'll buy that for this much. Like, and I leave that alone. I'm like, I'd like 5,000 of it at this price, right? Like 8x. Master Chief, who this? LOL. Haha, salty. I was up at 8 a.m. to sell at 75. Nano probably on the first place. Shh, that's a secret. Patreon is an amazing 24/7 resource. Exclusive lifer charts. Beginner's TA learning library. Yeah, come on in. You can pay with crypto to join Patreon. Email Crypto Lifers to check out Lifers testimonials. You'll know you're in the right place. Yeah, to pay in crypto. Email CryptoLifers@gmail.com to pay in crypto. Actually, that's something I never add to the description of my videos, which is foolish, right? So look, we're gonna add that now. I don't know why I haven't had that. You can pay with crypto to join the Patreon by emailing Patreon fam. I like that. By emailing CryptoLifers@gmail.com. Also, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Concurrent viewers, 364, 2,000 playbacks, 11 minutes of watching this. Not bad. Chat rate is 12. You guys are banging on me. Thank you for that awesome analytical journey we just took. Okay, a little bit of a dump there for Bitcoin, but I like what we're seeing. Of course, it's going to pull back. Why? The 15-minute got high. Bam, see, there you go. I know exactly how this market moves. It moves in these 15-minute sections. And then the 1 hour takes over a 50-minute. I have all these time frames mapped out in my brain. I know exactly how they move, how they work. So we went over total 2, Bitcoin dominance, the dollar index. We didn't look at the Dow Jones. Take a look at the Dow down 100 points today and dumping as Bitcoin's pumping to the upside. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The Dow dumping. And look, what I have for the Dow and the Dow Jones, it's inside this giant wedge here, right? And look, up, down, up. And it's high on the daily now. Look for a tough week for the Dow. Wednesday all the way to next week. Your stocks are about to get hammered. The Dow's about to take a dump. Now, in the long term, I'm still bullish on this being a rising wedge and us breaking to the upside and getting to a $40,000 Dow. The weekly is in our favor for a beautiful movement. So we go to the weekly. It's kind of pushed up. We go to the 2 week. 2 weeks got room too as well. 3 days spent and the daily spent. So this is a pullback coming for the bigger market. I'm not saying it's going to affect crypto. I think crypto is going to do fine. I don't think it has anything to do with it. I think they're kind of slowly decoupling away from each other. You also want to take a look at USDT dominance, which is Tether dominance. And that is falling because people are jumping into alts left and right. However, the daily suggests it's going to get low and there's about to be a push up. It's kind of strange. We're setting up for some type of black swan event, right? I don't want to say stuff like that, but there's something weird getting set up here. The Dow looking like a good dump, Bitcoin Tether dominance looking like a good pump. I just putting it out there, write it down. Say the lifer put out a little fear. There could be a bigger move in the market, but hopefully not. Always have a stop loss. Always have a plan in place for what you're going to do if things just do not go in your favor. Remember that. Excellent. Hello.
You just got to restep your.
You just got to go back.
Steps.
You just got to go back.
You just got to restep and not panic,
Everything works out.
It does when you stay calm. Do you know how much I cared about?
Hold on. I'm gonna end the stream in like 5 minutes. Okay. Awesome. So Shout out to everyone in the live. We did it. We did it. In the last 2 hours, we went over Bitcoin dominance, total 2, multiple poo coins, coins that have really big potential, coins that actually look like they could be some of the biggest players in the game, okay? Gems, just straight up gems. Let's take a look at ATARI as it continues to go up, which is like ATARI. I don't know why it's ATARI, but I think it just... Automata. I like Automata. I just like that name. It just makes me sound like it's gonna blow. Automata. ATARI at 16. We talked about this thing. Remember, we went over it numerous times. Down here when it was sitting at 6 cents, and it's went all the way up to 23. It did a 4x yesterday. Shout out to all my peoples in ATARI, and it looks like it just wants to kind of get ready and gear up for another move. Like, it just kind of, there's the hidden bullish. It's starting to move to the upside. This thing is just looking very, very bullish. Like, once it breaks this level, highly likely to continue to the upside. Formed a bit of a bull there, bulling out. I like this coin, man. I was on it from the day one when I really first heard about it. Loved it. ATARI token, and that's with ATARI. Remember, like, they haven't gone anywhere. Same company from back in the day. I remember they and ARCONA. We watched the video of this. We were in love with it. We absolutely loved it. $1.5 million market cap. Nobody knows about this thing. When we first looked at it, it was at 1.5 and it went all the way to $5. That day we talked about it. It did a 5x. Came all the way back down for the pump and dump though. Look at that. Pump and dump for sure. But that's what happens in there's a little cap. People can really use this, swing it around, and they can just swing the money. Let's see if it breaks back above this level. I kind of leave it alone for a second. I like CRYPTER too. CRYPTER's been on my radar as well. The CRYPTER token. It's going to that $50 billion market cap and growing. This thing is showing really good signs of life here. What I saw it in was this. Right? It was in this pennant. It broke out. And now it's kind of like retesting this same trend area. One could actually put it in this bigger pattern too. Like so. Say that's a rising wedge that broke down to the downside though. Interesting. CRYPTER. If you can hold them long term, it is what it is, you know. All right, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. We nailed BTC. We did it again. Another beautiful day here on the channel. Watch that 15-minute reset. How do you play that? I teach that all the time. You go to the 15-minute chart. Let me show you. I'm just going to leave you with this awesome information before I leave, so you guys know exactly how to stay calm, cool, and collected. Go to the 7-minute even, actually. You got to look for some market structure. Even the 5-minute. I want to see what's going on here. Okay, it's doing a retest, in my humble opinion. It's retesting that top trend line. Like, it just wants to make sure that top trend line will hold. Forming a bit of a flag here on the 15-minute. So let's watch this flag play out. Maybe it does something like this. Maybe it does something like that. Before it breaks on out. So we watching this 15-minute. I put an alert right here. When the 15-minute gets low again, that's when the trade's going to be scrumptious yet again and ready to rock. Ethereum holding 4,500. I love it. 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 Look, a bit of a shoulder, head, and a shoulder there. Boom. So let that 15-minute reset again for Ethereum. And the big boys are starting to take their moves, man. The big boys starting to kind of make a move here. Wow, man, it's amazing. Let's take a look at Sol. How did Sol do last night? It was starting to pump. SOUL, Phantasma. Got smart NFTs, fast NFTs, like private NFTs. A lot of information that's very interesting. So look at this. That's why I always wait. Look, I projected this. Once it got high, I said, let's make our projection and let's not rush into anything, right? And so I just made, and I said, I'll look at it when I wake up in the morning. Nice and calm, nice and easy, right? So look at that. Look at this. And that's what I see for this thing. About to do some serious damage. I love it. That is a shoulder, head, and a shoulder, which I've seen. You know, that could happen. It could break to the downside. We're watching it closely. Watch this 1 hour close on out. And then I have a huge target for SOL, Phantasma. So take it easy, take it cool, but look at this thing. Starting to move on the daily time frame. I mean, already in there at 83 and it went up 25%. And this thing could go, I'm telling you, to some crazy levels. It is high on the daily, remember that. So it's, you know, that could push up a little more, but then it needs to cool down. Interesting. But that 1 hour is looking like there's definitely a scalp coming, the 130. 1 hour. Possible scalp on the 1 hour, you know. When you're alone. A scalp is a quicker trade. A scalp is like, you know, when they scalp you, Indian scalp your head, you take a little off the top. Just a quick scalp. That's why they call it scalping. Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for calling yourself crypto lifers and jumping on in. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, for kicking it with me, for being real with me, and for supporting me through my journey in cryptocurrency. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for everything. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Peace. Tomorrow. Back in the home studio. I won't be traveling anymore. I'll be home, back in the home studio, ready to rock. I'll see you guys on the next live stream. Crypto is life. Peace.